What's your favorite fish? It's a very simple question.
Actually, I think a lot of people will know that answer. Because I kept it really constant. My favourite fish is the hawk fish.
Which one?
The red one. The red
The
flame,
flame?
hawk. Yeah.
On it.
Touch.
kinda
And like, the eyes can go 360 degrees.
I heard hawkfish be called useless because they don't contribute to the tank.
No, but you know, firstly, it has great colour.
True.
It's
Not many
very-
red fish.
Yeah, it's very cheeky. Like, seriously, I've always looked at them and then they always look away and then come back to you, look away and come back to you. So that's really cheeky.
They're quite bold. But they eat like smaller shrimp and stuff, right?
And they're quite hardy too, right? They're very hardy.
Flame.
So, yeah,
They have
that's my
character.
favourite.
They have character.
Yes.
Mine is a Moorish idol, which is not an expensive fish from where we are here, but it's not the easiest thing to keep. But it's just, I don't know, like when you small, any book you see or aquarium you go, the icon.
Finding Nemo?
Not Nemo. We thought Nemo was a thing like the icon of like some stuff. Wasn't it the Sentosa one a long time ago where the icon was of idol? I'm pretty sure there was some imagery I always
I think so.
associate it with like the Moorish idol being very prominent, right?
Okay.
It has a cool side profile, it's unmistakable. Even people who don't like really keep fish, even independent of Nemo, like you see it's like, oh yeah. When saltwater fish,
Oh, wait,
the
it
yellow
looks-
tank comes
it
to
looks
mind.
like
Yeah, it
this.
looks like this.
But it's not.
So this is a banner fish, it's the Heniochus, or they actually call it the poor man's idol.
Yeah,
They
the
do,
poor man's
the poor man's
banner.
idol. Because these are way easier to keep. It's not that they're cheaper. They're way easier to keep, and it looks, the color scheme is similar, but the Moorish idol is just.
Have you had it before?
I had it before actually. I put the first fish in my tank. It was eating nori or eating clams, and I put a powder blue and it beat the shit out of it, and
Okay.
it like. So I'm like very sad. I think it'll be fun to have a school of Moorish idols. That would be
I've
fun.
never seen that, but I've seen like one or two in a tank
Yeah.
before.
But they generally thought to be impossible before, like very difficult to just live in the ocean kind of fish. But now, like 10 years later, I know we just figured it out. They just eat a lot, right? They're kind of like Achilles. They eat a lot. They live on the surge zones, so they eat a lot all the time. So if they have constant, food available, variety of food, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
So what's your favorite fish of the month now?
The month.
That's our all-time favorite fish. But
I'm
that's
very
for the month.
focused on the dragon eel now because that's the tank I'm making next. It's gonna be just for eels. It'll be a pair. But a Japanese dragon moray is one of those like. It's like my holy grail. It's not even like ridiculously expensive like a peppermint angel, but it's like okay, it's up there. And the worst part is that you have to cater an entire tank for this creature because anything else you add is probably an accessory and may or may not be eaten. Highly likely to be eaten. So this is focus will be the eels, and I haven't decided how hard I want to go on corals and make my life difficult. Do I want an SPS reef with eels, or do I want a soft coral with eels? We'll see. I don't know.
So I think this week actually for me it must be your Radiant Rust actually.
The rate. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we haven't had it at the store for a while now. But like the Radiant Rust is always quite a nice piece. I mean, Russes swims in a different way. Like they are more like, I don't know, slimy the way they swim it. Like yeah, so it was actually quite cute. The one that is in your tank.
The way wrestlers fill a tank is so. There's one chorus rest there. Like the wrestlers fill the way they just like tanks will hug the rock when they peck at the rock, but the wrestlers are kind of like there's a nice way they move through the tank. The Radiant Rest didn't really appeal to me at first. I was like, it's kind of weird, but I think it's going on me.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good fish. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's quite popular too. Whenever we have
Yeah?
shipment of it, yeah, it's very popular. Yeah, it's
Why?
not nice color, interesting, slightly difficult, so people would
Is it?
yeah.
Oh.
Not super difficult, a little bit challenging at times. So I think it's always a nice color. What's got purple, little red, little yellow. So yeah, it's got a good color mixture that you don't really get from most fish.
Yeah, it eats pests too. The Helicoris genus does that. Yeah, I like mine. It used to take pellets and flakes before I got it. Now it just eats pods. So,
Yeah, but this guy feeds a lot of good stuff.
fish
so,
are very pampered.
so that's why they all stop eating pellet.
I tell you, actually seen my entire fridge has more fish food than there's human food. I'm not even kidding.
And the alarm that
Oh my
keeps
God.
going on. It's like feed my fish, feed my fish.
No,
yeah.
it's automated feeding. So I'm taking the automation to the next level. But anyway, dragon eels. Cannot wait. Japanese dragon eels.
Okay, I mean,
Japanese, must get Japanese.
Okay, I will.
Japanese.
we'll see soon.
Yes, okay.